Thank you, Matt, and good evening, everyone. Just quickly, I had a quick text message from Kelvin Sanderson to say I don't think it was a pilot error. I think he was just outridden our Foz. Like I said, thank you, Matt, and good evening, everyone. Tonight, I'll be helping present awards to jockeys that have worked hard and been consistent throughout the last racing season. As we all know, it's not an easy line of work being a jockey, and it can take a lot of hard work and determination to be successful. Diets, sweating, early mornings, late nights, being fit and strong. Just a few things that us as jockeys must keep up with to be able to ride to the best of our abilities. I was lucky enough to take out the overall jockey premiership, like Matt said, the first female since Bev Buckingham to do this while still being an apprentice. And this is something that I look back on a lot, forever being grateful of all the support that enabled me to achieve a feat like this. The following jockeys are being presented these awards tonight, have made a commitment to racing, and they've got the reward. From travelling state to state, balancing racing and family life, while staying fit and switched on. It is a massive credit to these jockeys for their commitment and their hard work. I'd like to welcome Brent Crawford from the Carbine Club to present the Carbine Club Leading Apprentice Award.
Thank you, Cody. Good evening, everyone. Great to see everybody here. Chairman of Tas Racing, Mr Gene Fair, Andrew Scanlon, Chairman of TRC, Alison Archer, Chairman of TTC, and Barry Milton, Chairman of Devonport Racing Club, and of course our Racing Minister, Jane Howlett. These apprentices do a fantastic job, don't they? And what a season they've had this season. They've absolutely starred, and we should be so proud of them. Before I mention the winner, of course, Chloe Wells. Our three apprentices finished in the top 5 on the senior title this year. Chloe Wells, a fantastic season, flying the flag in Brisbane. Sorry, I just lost my thought. Erica Byrne-Burke, she had a great season. Of course, she finished as an apprentice in February, but she was an absolute star. Chelsea Baker doing a superb job up in Toowoomba. And of course, a girl dear to our heart here in Devonport who's actually starred, Lauryn Bingley. She's also a mum, so kudos to you, Lauryn. You've done a fantastic job as well. These girls all represented us so well with the apprentice. So put your hands together for very, very worthy girls who really represent us so strongly. But of course, there can only be one winner tonight. And this gentleman has just done a superb job. He's gone from there to there in such a short time. John Blacker had the faith in him to take him to Moonee Valley back in March, where he ran second on Zulu Angel in a Group 1 day at Moonee Valley on Australia Stakes Day. And he swam. He did a really, really great job. He's done us proud. He's an impeccable boy. He's going places. Ladies and gentlemen, make him welcome, Mr. Jackson Radley.
Thank you very much. I'd just like to start off by saying a really big thank you to John and Penny. They do a great job. Not many apprentices around Australia go to the races and have 5 or 6 rides for their master and usually ride a few winners, but they've done a great job and put me on everything they can. They gave me a ride in the Launceston Cup, which was a great thrill, and took me over to Melbourne, so big thank you to them. And just a big thank you to all the owners and all the other trainers that were willing to put me on throughout the season. Big thank you to my parents, and I'm also lucky to have a lot of good jockeys behind me, such as Stephen Maskill, Damien Oliver, Craig Newitt, so just a really big thank you to them, and I hope you all enjoy your night. Thank you.
Before you leave. Well done again, a massive achievement. You've had a very successful season, both in Tasmania and on the mainland. How are you feeling about the way things have gone for you?
Yeah, look, obviously, probably wouldn't be standing here without John and Penny, but obviously I've got a good go in Melbourne with the Hazers, and hopefully when we go over there it all goes well, but I can't thank John and Penny enough for the opportunity they've given me down here.
Beautiful. Well, we wish you all the very best on any journey that you take, and I've been asked to ask a question about your mainland trip to Adelaide, and there might be a story to do with Stephen and a fishing rod.
Yeah, right. So morning of the races, Stephen thought it'd be a good idea to go for a walk down the beach, and we walked down to the pier, and there was these 3 kids fishing, I believe, and Stephen, being Stephen, just stuck his nose in where it probably didn't belong and tipped the poor kid's fishing rod over into the water, and This kid was devastated, but lucky his mate had another fishing rod and could fish it out of the water, but I think Stephen ruined that kid's day for half an hour or so.
Beautiful. Thanks, Jackson, and well done again.
Thank you very much.
Next, I would like to call upon Raquel Clark to present the Winning Edge Raquel Clark Excellence Award.
It's both a privilege and an honour to be here tonight presenting this Award of Excellence. To win this award across the season, you need more than just talent. You need dedication, courage, skill, and above all, a good work ethic. And I believe the stats speak for themselves. This apprentice was able to end the season in the top 5 on the Jockeys Premiership and held a double-figured strike rate throughout the season. I've recently gained an even deeper appreciation for just how dedicated and courageous this particular jockey truly is. It gives me great pleasure to congratulate Lauryn Bingley.
Oh, that was a bit of a shock, but of course, such a lovely award to win, and especially being Racky's award. But look, of course, I'd like to thank everyone who put me on this season, and especially the team at Ensign Lodge. You know, Barry, he took me under his wing when things probably when Kyle and Tanya's traineeship come to an end, and look, I just rang him up and said, look, Barry, I want to come to you, and look, he was great, put me straight on, and look, I've had the best season yet. So thank you very much, guys.
Stay here. Do I have to stay? Yeah. Oh. Well, like I said, it's a massive credit to all these guys for balancing such a crazy life between kids, work, keeping fit, keeping strong. I don't know how you do it, but how do you do it?
I don't know, a few little mental breakdowns along the way, a few screams, bit of emotion, bit of tears. What do you do? But look, I'd like to thank my partner Kyle. You know, he puts up with my 10 personalities, and of course the stress of race riding and a few head knocks along the way. But look, I actually couldn't do it without him, and to have someone in my corner, and look, even my apprentice coach Stephen too. He's my hardest critic, but my best critic. So onwards and upwards from here.
Beautiful. Well, like you've said, you've gone through and thanked a lot of people. So we don't have you in the rooms at the moment, but hopefully it won't be long and you'll be back.
Hopefully. Thank you, guys. The next award to be presented tonight is the TGA Ducks of Apprentice School Award. I'd like to ask Kevin Ring to the stage to present this award.
Thanks, Cody. These apprentices, whether they get the Ducks Award or not, some are not going to make it. Some try hard and keep going.